Long ago, a massive cataclysm struck the world and rearranged the land. The land of the knights and Vikings merged together, and they each claimed separate parts of the world. Eventually, the Vikings left their part, Valkenheim, to find somewhere north as a new homeland. The knights, having rebuilt from the cataclysm, began to move into the newly abandoned Valkenheim, but the Vikings had returned at this point. Because the knights and the Vikings both wanted Valkenheim, they start a war. The samurai also happen to show up, taking over an entire part of the land that the knights and Vikings have, for some reason, not taken any land from yet. Their entire land was about to sink into the sea. The samurai's land was about to sink into the sea. So they all loaded onto ships and left, ending up, once again, luckily, in the one spot not contested over. And of course, they had the time to build up all of their infrastructure before the Vikings and knights started to use the samurai's home, the mire, for the war. Then, after millennia of conflict, it all suddenly ends. And then the Vikings start raiding again. But everyone involved is weaker and less powerful and all that. So of course, some crazy warmonger Apollyon and her Blackstone Legion renewed the Great War by destroying the Vikings' food stores, turning the Vikings against each other, which led to a guy named Stigender to become Jarl, or the leader of the Vikings, who united all the Vikings from their warring bands. The Vikings then proceeded to raid a samurai city named Kodo. Blackstone Legion then went to the mire, killed the samurai emperor, and set the daimyo against each other. Ayu, one of the daimyo, then killed all the other daimyo and became empress, uniting the samurai and leading them against the Blackstone Legion's fortress, alongside the newly created Iron Legion of Ashfeld. In the assault of her fortress, Apollyon dies, killed by the Orochi, a playable character in the campaign and the Emperor's chosen assassin. But by this point, Apollyon has already accomplished what she and her Blackstone Legion set out to do, and the Great War has begun again.